going on, everyone? SP Subscriber here. Down here in Seaside Heights, New Jersey for prom weekend. Yes, prom weekend. Prom was last night. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to record a snippet of KHB38 from Atlantic City, New Jersey before they turn over to the BHM or BMH, which is broadcast message handler, or as we all know, is called the New Voice. Now and how I will be switching over shortly. So, with further ado, I'll give you a little snippet of what's going on here.
West in the late morning and afternoon. Seas 122 feet. Sunday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots, diminishing to around 5 knots late. Seas 122 feet. Early in the evening, then 1 foot or less. Monday, south winds 5 knots, becoming southeast in the afternoon. Seas 122 feet. Monday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 122 feet. Tuesday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming west 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas 223 feet. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday night, west winds 10 to 15 knots.
Highs in the upper 70s.
Channel 3 from how WXM60.
Wind chance of showers.
Clear.
And for Sunday night, south
I think that's
winds
code
5
35
to 10
actually.
knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. The marine forecast for the Long Island South
Yeah, it's code
and near
35.
thunderstorms.
And KHB38.
The current time is 12:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Ooh, sorry.
The offshore waters forecast from Hudson Canyon to Baltimore Canyon. Today, east to northeast winds. Variable. 3 to 5 feet. Tonight,
This
south to
place
southwest
sucks.
winds 5 to 15 knots. Becoming variable less than 10 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Variable winds less than 10 knots. 3 to 5 feet. Sunday night, winds 10 to 20 knots. Becoming south to southeast 5 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 15. Monday, south to southeast winds becoming south. Seas 3 to 5 feet.
There's also a graduation
Monday
party
night,
going on here,
south
as
to
you can
southwest
see.
winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Highest east. Tuesday, west to southwest winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Tuesday night, west to southwest winds increasing to 15 to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Highest east. Wednesday, west to southwest winds diminishing to 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Wednesday night, winds becoming north to northeast 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. This is the surf forecast for the following county, Coastal Ocean, New Jersey. This afternoon, sky weather, sunny. High temperature in the upper 70s. Beach winds, south winds around 10 miles per hour. Surf around 3 feet. Swell, southeast swell around 3 feet. Dominant period, 7 seconds. Surf temperature, 64 degrees. UV index, 8, very high. Rip current risk, moderate. A moderate risk of ripped currents means wind and or wave conditions support stronger or more frequent ripped currents. Always have a flotation device with you in the water. Swim only in life-guarded areas. Lightning threat, none. Tide information at Barnegat Inlet. Low tide at 1:12 a.m. High tide at 7:02 a.m. Low tide at 1:09 p.m. High tide at 7:20 p.m. This is the surf forecast for the following county, Coastal Atlantic, New Jersey. This afternoon, weather, sunny. High temperature in the upper 70s. Beach winds, southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Surf around 3 feet. Swell, southeast swell around 3 feet. Dominant period, 7 seconds. Surf temperature, 65 degrees. UV index, 8, very high. Rip current risk, moderate. A moderate risk of ripped currents means wind and or wave conditions support stronger or more frequent ripped currents. Always have a flotation device with you in the water. Swim only in life-guarded areas. Lightning threat, none. Tide information at Atlantic City. Low tide at 12:53 a.m. High tide at 6:48 a.m. Low tide at 12:43 p.m. High tide at 7:11 p.m. This is the surf forecast for the following county, Atlantic Coastal Cape May, New Jersey. This afternoon, weather, sunny. High temperature in the mid-70s. Beach winds, Southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Surf around 3 feet. Swell, southeast swell around 3 feet. Dominant period, 7 seconds. Surf temperature, 64 degrees. UV index, 8, very high. Rip current risk, moderate. A moderate risk of rip currents means wind and/or wave conditions support stronger or more frequent rip currents. Always have a flotation device with you in the water. Swim only in life-guarded areas. Lightning threat, none. Tide information at Cape May. Low tide at 1:14 a.m. High tide at 7:22 a.m. Low tide at 1:04 p.m. High tide at 7:45 p.m. At noon, at the Atlantic City International Airport in Pomona, it was sunny. The temperature was 77 degrees, the dew point 51 degrees, and the relative humidity 40%. The wind was east at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.27 inches and rising.
At the courtesy test for a female with a knee injury. 1246 Ocean County Sheriff's Department.
At the Long Beach Island weather flow, the air temperature was 66 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 8 knots. At the Tuckerton weather flow, the air temperature was 68 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 6 knots. At the Kite Island weather flow, the air temperature was 68 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 8 knots. At the Brick weather flow, the air temperature was 66 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 9 knots. Elsewhere across New Jersey at noon, skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny. It was 73 at Wildwood, 78 at Millville, and 79 at Mount Holly. Trenton reported 79, Wrightstown reported 80, and Newark reported 81. Other nearby locations at noon, it was sunny, with a temperature of 81 at New York City and 80 at Wilmington. At Philadelphia, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 78. At Washington, D.C., it was fair, with a temperature of 81. Once again, at noon at the Atlantic City International Airport in Pomona, it was 77 degrees under sunny skies. Here are some buoy and coastal reports at noon. At Sandy Hook, the air temperature was 71 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 2 knots. The water temperature was 69 degrees. At Delaware Bay Buoy, sea temperature 66 degrees. Air temperature 66 degrees. Wave height 4 feet. Wave period 8 seconds. At the entrance to New York Harbor, the air temperature was 65 degrees. The winds were from the Salt at 8 knots. The water temperature was 65 degrees. At Cape Henry, Virginia Buoy, sea temperature 70 degrees. Wave height 6 feet. Wave period 8 seconds. At Barnegat Buoy, sea temperature 66 degrees. Wave height 3 feet. Wave period 7 seconds.
Here's the latest coastal observation from J-Man at Long Beach Island, New Jersey, at 11:47 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The seas were 4 to 6 foot medium easterly, ground swell. The water temperature was 68 degrees.
The official National Weather Service forecast for the southeastern Jersey shore. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Southeast winds around 10 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday, sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. And the extended forecast. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 40%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers in the evening, then mostly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. Friday, partly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Now the official National Weather Service forecast for the inland sections of southeastern New Jersey. This afternoon, sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming southwest with gusts up to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday, sunny. highs in the upper 80s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. And the extended forecast. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Hot with highs in the lower 90s. Chance of rain 40%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers in the evening, then mostly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday, partly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Friday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s.
The current time is 12:51 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards for southeastern New Jersey. Station KHB38 from Atlantic City, New Jersey, on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz.
Okay, that's really about it.
Here is the read.
That is about it. Yeah, so that's just what KHB38 from Atlantic City sounds like before Mount Holly transitions to the broadcast message handler, or BHM, or BMH, excuse me again. I just thought I'd get a clip of that because KHB38 is one of my favorite transmitters. So, there you have it. Yeah, that's really about it. Alright folks, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.